Okay, at this first example, let's try to create a function for working with timers. And very commonly used on delay timer, step 5 type. Just for testing, we can use some memory bits. Let's say so it's not possible to right click and replace the timer type in Systematic Manager. You need to drag and drop the new one. And sometimes you need to enter here some variable. Operator may enter on HMI and you need to add some limitations and convert the type from integer or real to step 5 time format. And sometimes you need to use the output remaining time inside the binary coded decimal value. Let's try to add in watch table to monitor. And it's meaningless in hexadecimal format. Let's switch to decimal. And it's counting down from some value. We entered 5 seconds. I can use this one, but it depends on the range. So that case, it's also not so useful. So that's why we have to create some function to convert time format to a real value, for example. And let's go back to another application or library to copy the required function to do that. So let's say this function converts integer data type to step 5 time format as millisecond. And there's another function real to step 5 time conversion. And let's create a new data block. And another function for limitation. It's always a good way to work with local variables. So to do that, I'm going to create some temporary variables. So with this way you can create always on variable and always off variable. And this network for high limit, and next should be for low limit. Overwrites the in-out variable. Okay. And we will call this function under our function block for limitation. Don't forget to download the function before you use. And let's say data block timers, timer 1 set, and low limit can be 1 second, high limit maybe 1 minute. HMI operator parameter limitations. At next network we can convert real to time format, and input time can be between these values, and output as step 5 time format. Okay. For on delay timer, let's download and monitor. Okay, there is a system fault, maybe we forget something. Let's check under diagnostics. Function not loaded, function number 1003. Okay. Let's select so it's not possible to enter some symbol here. That's why we will use to insert absolute address of the variable instead of selecting symbol. Okay. Now, as you can see here, we converted the real variable to the step 5 time format. Okay. It's dynamic now. And if you wonder, we can go inside the conversion function and check the programming code. And for the time base, it depends on the 4 cases here. And case 1, 2, 3, 4 for getting the time base. After that, real to BCD conversion works like this. Okay. And you can use the similar way vice versa to getting the actual value from a timer.